it a second. See anybody want to pop up in here. Live with it. Greetings to all my star seeds, my crystallines. Special shout out to my life path nines. About another minute. Okay. Well, oh, there she go. That's who I was waiting on. What's going on? Okay, so I kind of wanted to make it a thing to start off the lecture. I don't really like to call it a lecture, but you know, it's kind of what it is. But I just want to start things off with a hey, if you want to, you can. I just wanted to start things off with a mantra that I got from a brother named Marvelous Marlon Flemings on Facebook. What is a mantra? A mantra is a word or sound repeated to aid in concentration in meditation. Also, by definition, a mantra is a statement or slogan repeated frequently. Okay? And so, we're going to say this mantra, and we're going to say it 3 times. And it goes as such. Say it with me. I am whole, strong, perfect, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Okay? Not only should you say it, but you should believe it when you say it. Okay? Second time. I am whole, strong, perfect, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Okay? And we're going to say it a 3rd time for confirmation. I am whole, strong, perfect, powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. Okay. And so today, we're going to be talking about the heart chakra. The heart chakra is personally one of my favorite chakras. Seeing as though I have a big heart, I'm a loving person. So it comes with the territory. The heart chakra is the middle chakra. You have 7 chakras in total. We already covered the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, and now we're moving on to the heart chakra. The heart chakra is like uh it's the connector between your physical body and your spiritual body, right? Your root chakra, sacral chakra, and solar plexus are, it starts off at the root chakra. That's your foundation. You find you get stability and order. You know, then you move up to your sacral. Your sacral is where you get your sensuality, sexuality, and relationships with people. Okay, and so with your solar plexus, being your chakra that pertains to creativity and self confidence. Okay, and so those are more so pertaining to the physical body. As you approach the heart, like I say, it's the connector. It's the medium, what holds everything together, right? Because your uh after your heart chakra, you got your throat chakra, then you got your third eye chakra, then you got your crown chakra, and after you achieve well balanced crown chakra, then you achieve the kundalini, and so the heart chakra is located in the center of the chest. Okay. And as far as pertaining to the physical body, the area that it covers is the thymus, the heart, and the lungs. Okay. And so the color of your heart chakra is green. But the color pink is also tied to your heart chakra, right? And so it is the center of universal love and compassion. This relates to your feelings and connections to all sentient beings. Okay? All spiritual masters like the Buddha and Jesus had a well-developed heart chakra, and this explains how they treated everyone kindly and lovingly. Okay? If you want to be more compassionate, then you would want to develop your heart chakra. A strong heart chakra is a requirement in awakening the kundalini. And so once you understand that you got a good foundation, you're able to relate to people, you're confident in yourself, then you start to you become in a position to experience love. Because if you're not stable, if you're not in tune with your sensuality and your sexuality, if you're not able to have relationships with people, if you're not confident in yourself, if you're not creative, if you're stuck in a rut, if you're going through the same things or going through the motions, I like to call it zombie mode. When you're in zombie mode, just going through the motions, work home, eating the same shit all the time. Then you can't experience true love, right? And so once your foundation is secure and you've established the ability to receive it and actually receive it from a genuine place, I get deeper into, you know, the symptoms of a undercharged or unbalanced heart chakra, but a lot of people aren't able to, you know, receive love or even conceive what love actually is, because they either haven't seen it or they don't believe it because of their own experiences, right? And so let's see. Okay, so our hearts emit way more electricity and magnetism than our brain does, right? And so you actually have three brains, right? You know, you got your actual brain, you got your heart, and you got your gut. And you know, if you tune in and you just pay attention, you know, to your body, you know, your brain, your heart, and your gut, they will always guide you. You know, they will tell you when things aren't right. They'll tell you when things are right. You know, you can have that gut feeling. That's called intuition. You know, that's your body language. You know, it's talking to you. It talks to you all the time. You know, your heart. You know, when you're around that special somebody, you know, your heart starts to beat a little faster. You know, and so your heart is tied to. Oh, excuse me. But your heart is tied heavily into your emotions, right? And so our hearts have an electromagnetic field that changes according to our emotions, right? And so others can pick up the quality of your emotions through the electromagnetic energy radiating from your heart, right? You can literally feel when, not only by someone's smile, you know, or, you know, I like to call it the glow. You know, that's a part of your heart emitting that radiation, right? So you shine. And so, you know, when you can tell when somebody's in love, you can tell when somebody's happy, you can tell when somebody's sad. If you just tune in and really listen to listen to your body and listen to what your heart is saying. Okay. It says the heart has a system of neurons that have both short and long-term memory. The signals they send to the brain can affect our emotional experiences. And that's true. You know, the heart actually sends more information to the brain than the brain sends to the heart. You know, so you know, that's why I always say, you know, you should live in love and not fear. You know, your brain can be controlled. Your brain can be swayed. Your brain can be you know, controlled. Basically, your heart can't. You can't change what your heart feels, right? And so it says coherent heart rhythms help the brain in creativity and improve problem solving. So the more you use your heart and actually pursue the things that you know that your heart desires, then you will get more ideas. You will get, you know, you will be able to receive the things that the universe actually intends for you to have, right? Because you're in a place of high vibration, and so you're able to receive the energy, to achieve the things that your heart and soul want. Okay, because I feel like let me put it like this, right? You have a physical body, you have a spiritual body, right? So your heart to your physical body is what your soul is to your physical body. I mean, your spiritual body. Okay? And so your heart and soul are two sides to the same coin. Okay? And so we're going to move on to the signs of an underdeveloped heart chakra. May result in selfishness and indifference to sentient beings. There's a lot of selfish people in this world. A lot of people who don't do anything out of the kindness of their heart. A lot of people who have to gain something for doing something for someone, or if they gain something, or they can't just do something and not expect anything in return. And that's the opposite of what you should be doing if you wish to attract abundance. Okay? Because it's not about how much money you can have, it's how much money you can give away. It's about you seeing somebody that's going through something and you can offer them a helping hand, without expecting anything in return. We all need help at times in life, and the more people that you help when you up, is better chances that those people will help you when you down. Like I say, dealing with a overcharged solar plexus, you'll have that get out of my way mentality, and you step on people, and that it's kind of the same when you got a underdeveloped heart chakra. You'll be selfish, you want to get over on people and things like that. And also you could come across as guarded and closed off. Also being afraid to be vulnerable, and that kind of ties into what I was saying about I like to I don't like to call it preaching, but I preach the fact that you should create your own reality, right? And a part of creation is what you think. A part of creation is what you feel. A part of creation is what you believe, right? And so you can say you want X, Y, and Z, but you complaining about A, B, and C. While you stuck on A, B, and C, you could have done went through the whole alphabet. The universe is going to give you a set of trials. If you pass them trials, the next set of trials you go through going to be a little bit tougher because you done grew and got tougher, right? And so, to revert back to what I was saying, a lot of people tend to base their beliefs on what they actually see, right? And so, people are mirrors. We have source You know, we have the universe, you know, the Almighty, and you know, we come from Source. So, you know, as a whole, Source is gonna give you what you deserve and not what you want. So you can say you want this, this, and that, but if you're not putting the energy towards it, if you don't believe in that, then it's not gonna come, right? And so, as far as relationships go, you could be with somebody, or you could have dealt with people that, you know, weren't right for you, right? And so, throughout the process of dealing with people, the whole point of dealing with somebody, there is no coincidence. You meet everybody that you meet for a reason. You deal with everybody that you deal with for a reason. People are here to show you things about yourself, right? The things that you choose not to see. Everyone that you meet is a mirror as well as the universe. And so you keep running across people that aren't right, but you got to analyze yourself. You know, you are what you attract, you know. And so you're constantly attracting people that aren't right, but you're not checking yourself. And a lot of people choose to focus on the person and not the lesson. You know, the lesson is always going to be there. The lesson is always going to be there. That's my brother calling me. I gotta call you back, bro. But the lesson is there every time. And so the shadow work is very important. But you can't, in love, you can't expect to attract somebody that's good, attract somebody that has good intentions for you, attract somebody that wants to build, attract somebody that wants to be good to you and, you know, fulfill your reality that you created and you manifested, right? If you constantly saying, oh, there's no good people out here. Oh, this person did this to me. Oh, this person did that to me. Oh, it's so bad out here. No, it's not. No, the fuck it's not. Because you choose to keep going after the same people that are aesthetically pleasing. Right? Aesthetics and the spirit is two different things. You know, and we spiritual first. We just having a human experience, right? This is just a fucking meat tube. You know what I'm saying? If your spirit and your soul and your fucking heart not right, then it don't matter how fucking good you look. You know? But you want to holler, all people want to do is play games. Well, I mean, you choose to keep on playing them. You know? Like, it's crazy. Well, it's not crazy. Nothing is crazy. But let's see. Yeah. Let's see. It said love and pain are two sides to the same coin. So when you try and block the hurt, you block yourself from love as well. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta understand that the hurt and all of that is gonna come with it. You know, but it's like you can't expect hey Nisi. But you can't expect to not go through things with somebody that you love. Because to truly love somebody is to make yourself vulnerable. You have to be vulnerable. You literally have to put yourself in a position to where you can be crushed to actually love somebody. You know? And we haven't had no real fucking examples of how to fucking love somebody. Our parents and grandparents, and you can get fucking mad at me if you want to, but our fucking parents and grandparents, and they didn't love each other. It's so many people sleeping in separate rooms and don't even fucking really like each other. and fucking just still together because they got accessories and shit tied together and shit. Like, come on, man. Like, the way people do love is just so fucking wrong. Like, your fucking heart gonna tell you when some shit is fucking foul. You just choose not to fucking listen. I promise you, when you really tap in and you really start listening to what the fuck your heart is saying, and you really tap the fuck in and stop ignoring the fucking red flags, cause I fucking refuse. I will be by myself for the rest of my fucking life. For real. Like, I'm not finna play with nobody. And I'm telling you, you don't want to play them fucking mind games with a Scorpio. I promise you. Like, y'all can tell lies 2 and 3 layers deep. A motherfucking Scorpio can tell lies 200 and 300 layers deep. My nigga, like, you don't want to play mind games with a Scorpio. I promise you don't. I promise you don't. A Scorpio can be a motherfucking what the fuck do them actors win? An Oscar or what the I promise you I can get a fucking Oscar. I promise you I can. And so I can read I don't need to read your mind. I read energy, I read actions, and I read motherfucking body language. I don't have to read nobody's fucking mind. I can read those 3 fluently. Okay? And so you can't come here with that bullshit on me. Like, for real. Like, you motherfuckers like to fucking play. I don't have time to play. I got goals and accomplishments and shit. And if you're not giving me best friend vibes or twin flame vibes anyway, if you're not vibrating at least nigga at my level or above, I don't want to hear none of that shit. For real. All you self-centered motherfuckers focus on this material ass, monetary ass, for this, none of this shit. Like, no. Sorry. And so, it says, you find yourself holding on to pain and traumatic events that you've experienced in your life. And that shit will block the fucking love from you. Like, straight up. You can't let this shit go. Like, it's not doing you no good to hold on to this shit. You're not hurting nobody but yourself, right? And so, when you hold on to shit like that shit fucks with your chakras and your spiritual body, right? And so, that shit can manifest into your motherfucking physical body, okay? And so, when people have heart problems and all, it could be some shit that they holding on to. Like, you holding on to a grudge, and that shit could cause your ass to have a motherfucking heart attack. That shit could clog up your arteries in your heart. You can have fluid on your heart and all of that. For real. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is serious. Like, it's chakra, it's our mental health. Come on, man. It's no point in holding on to these things, because all it's gonna do is hurt you. And so, moving on, it says you withhold from starting new relationships, and you have trouble making deep and intimate connections, right? And so, those people that tend to I don't have friends. I have associates. You know, them type of motherfuckers, like, don't want to get close to nobody, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, just keep it at a high and by status, you know, it's these are signs of underdeveloped heart chakra. And what we got? Also, I want to mention, you know, intimate connection doesn't have to be romantic. It can be platonic. Like, you can have a friend that you genuinely love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love my little bro. Like, I'll fuck you up by my little brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got 3 sisters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are connections. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are disconnected even from their family, and these are all tied to the heart chakra. It says you experience a lot of anger, rage, or jealousy. You feel hopeless about love. Your heart can actually hurt. Like, you literally feel it. You literally feel your heart hurt. Yeah, no love for yourself and a lack of empathy. And all of that shit is the fucking total opposite of me. Okay? Motherfucker hopeless about love. Motherfucker, I'm a hopeless fucking romantic. Like, I ain't gave up on that shit. Like I say, I don't give a damn. I'll be by myself and love myself hopelessly, goddamn me, before I put up with some bullshit. But nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, I love me. Nigga, my family love me, nigga. And shit, nigga, it is what it is. But no love for this shit. I love me, and I'm a fucking empath. You know, okay, so, you know, you got regular people who not tapped in, right? And so when they feel shit, they just feel it, you know. But when you're an empath, right? And so empaths feel shit like 10 times more than a regular person, right? And so, you know, then I'm a fucking Scorpio. And so, you know, Scorpios feel shit like 10 times more than fucking empaths, right? And so I can't help but to feel shit. Like, I be emotional as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But after a lot of work and I've grounded myself, you know, and I'm in control of my emotions now, you know, but, you know, if you let the shit that you go through get to you, you can get to points where, you know, you don't love yourself. You will put up with situations that don't mean you well. You know, you'll put up with people that don't mean you well. You know, you will do things that, you know, you don't want to in your heart, and you know that you know aren't right. And so we're gonna move on to the signs of an overdeveloped heart chakra. Okay, so I've been told all my life that I was too free-hearted, and I am. I've toned it down. It took a while because, you know, what comes along with being an empath is wanting to save the fucking world and wanting to do everything for fucking everybody, right? And so you can get so caught up in trying to save everybody else and fix everybody else's situation and, just take care of everybody else shit that you can neglect yourself. Because I get like that. If I see somebody going through something, it's like, fuck me. Fuck what the fuck. I don't give a fuck about me. I'm trying to make sure, my counterpart or whoever is good. And I neglect me a lot. And I've neglected me for the longest. And I'm getting back to loving me. I'm getting back to taking care of me. I'm getting back to buying myself nice things because I deserve those things. And for the longest, I wasn't getting what I deserved. And so, universe pulled me out of a couple of situations where I was in places that I wasn't appreciated. Okay, and so it says people will take your kindness as weakness, and that's true. That's true. A lot of people's hearts aren't in the right place. A lot of people do take people's kindness for weakness and take advantage of people with heart chakra that is too open or overdeveloped, right? And so you have to learn that to set boundaries, because just as so that givers don't have a limit, takers don't have a limit either. A taker will take and take some more and keep on fucking taking. And so you just, it says you are too laxed on boundaries. Exactly. I don't believe in boundaries, so to speak. So that's why, I say it like this, like, if you know that if you know your partner, and I believe that I believe in the twin flame and best friend vibes. So if you know your partner, you know what the fuck your partner is gonna do when they're not with you. You know what the fuck is going on. Like, if you choose to allow yourself to end up in a situation with someone that you have to wonder what they're doing when they're not with you, you have to wonder if they cheating, you have to wonder, like, I'm not with none of that. None of that. I don't have to beg nobody for nothing. I don't have to blow up nobody's phone. I don't have to beg somebody to treat me the way that I treat them, because I promise, with me, however you treat me, I'm gonna treat you 10 times better than that. I promise. And so, what you get out of me is what you put into me. And so, what we got? It said, more often than not, you put other people's needs before your own. I already spoke on that. And so, we are gonna, okay, now we're gonna move on to the signs of a healthy and balanced heart chakra. All right. We say we got love and compassion for other people, healthy with boundaries, healthy with loving relationships, healthy loving relationships with yourself and others. And I have mastered all three of those, because I can admit, at one point in time, being in situations that the universe pulled me out of, I was like, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck about nobody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fuck them. I don't give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck about me, so I don't give a fuck about nobody. And that's not a good state of mind to be in. you know, because as long as I was in that mentality, I wasn't receiving any of the abundance or the downloads or anything that I've been receiving lately. And I'm so grateful to be out of that state of mind. And that just goes to show how much of a mirror the universe is. Like, and I appreciate the lessons of everything that I went through. Uh, you know, I plan on starting businesses and you know, getting out of the out of corporate America. Because I was working a job like 60 plus hours a week, and in a relationship that wasn't for me. I wasn't receiving what I was giving, you know, and universe source pulled me out of both of those situations, and I'm doing okay. I can't complain about anything. You know, and just, you know, your heart and your soul talks to you. Just listen, because the longer you don't listen, the longer you're gonna stay in the situation that's not for you. You know, listen to your heart, listen to your soul, listen to your higher self. You know, people believe that you have to reprogram the subconscious mind, and I don't know. Like, my subconscious knew the whole time. You know, and it's not my subconscious that needed programming. It's the conscious mind, because you know, common sense is not a luxury afforded to many people, and 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 with that being said, like, you know, you have to wake up your common self, your, you know, your flesh body, your human body. Like, it's not your subconscious that needs it. And so it says you are in tune and in control of your emotions. I spoke on that. You are able to see how everything is connected. Everything is connected. Everything is connected. That's why I made the choice to stop eating meat, right? You know, I look at it like this. It's not fair to pick and choose what animals you eat. You know, and I'm not trying to change nobody's mind. I'm not, if you eat meat, hey, do your thing. But just look at it like this, right? It's not okay to pick and choose, you know, what animals to eat. Because, you know, if somebody was to come and get your family pet and cook them, you'll be pretty pissed, right? And so, you know, it's like the judicial system and shit do it with people's kids, and you know, like, you know, crime doesn't pay. I'm not saying you should go out and commit no crime or nothing like that, but like, it's a lot of fuckery that go on with the judicial system, right? And so, you know, evidence gets planted on people and shit like that, and whoever they see fit as being expendable, then, you know, they getting cut, they getting the chop and sent to the, you know, the chain gang. Like, I look at it, it's like that. It's all connected, right? Like, so it's not okay to pick and choose who or you know, who you eat, or in the case of animals, what you eat, because America eats Pac said America eats its babies, and it does. You know, but let's see, we're gonna move on to how to heal your heart chakra. One of the best ways to heal your heart chakra is to do breath work, right? And so like you wanna and breathe in through the nose and breathe into the lungs and not your diaphragm. And you know, it wow, see that I already feel good. But you wanna, you know, practice on your breath work and you know, yeah, practice on your breath work and like I say, breathe in through the lungs versus your diaphragm, you know. Practice on your breath work. Let's see, meditation. Meditation is great. You can choose to meditate with your eyes closed. Like I say, you can go on Pinterest. There's different ways and positions that you know you can position your body and your hands in order to let the energy flow. There's different positions pertaining to your 7 chakras. Also, candle meditation. I don't put my candles out once I light them. I still have a yellow candle going from my solar plexus meditation yesterday, but a green candle, you know, with your heart chakra being green. Candle meditation, actually sitting and looking at the flame of a candle, it's very relaxing. You know, focusing on the flame of the candle and seeing the green color, you know, it'll help repair your heart chakra. What we got? Pursuing your passions and things your heart desires. You know, if your heart and soul is telling you you don't want to work that job, then start making an effort to, you know, find a way to get paid for pursuing your passion. And that's what I'm doing. You know, eventually I want to open a whole metaphysical store. I want to become an herbalist. I want to start a record label. I'm gonna manage my cousin. And you know, I have DBAs. And slowly but surely, everything is starting to come together. I can literally feel it. I've been getting confirmations left and right. Everything I ever wanted is about to come into fruition, and you know, I just I want to keep my heart chakra balanced and not too open. Keeping my intuition on point because you know, with the abundance and everything, you know, it's gonna be people that are gonna come and try to jump on my coattail, and it ain't gonna be none of that shit. If you're not putting none towards the cause, then you know, it's no time for procrastinating and fucking around. And I just keep my heart chakra balanced. Cause ain't no ignoring no red flags or none of that shit over here. I can read, I can sense bullshit from a mile away. Like I say, I read energy, action, and body language. Don't play with me. Uh, let's see. Dancing to your favorite song or singing like nobody watching. Cause I do both of them. And my family talk about me, and I don't give a fuck. Shit. I can't sing for shit. But nigga, I sing like ain't nobody watching me. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I can sing, dance, all that shit. Fuck what y'all talking about, bitch. I'm happy, bitch. The fuck? I ain't finna play with y'all. Shit, ain't no pity party over here. Hey, you talking about? And so, we're gonna move on to the foods, that can help balance your heart chakra. With your heart chakra being green, keep on kicking this damn camera. With your heart chakra being green, you can eat avocados, green apples, green grapes, honeydew melon, kiwi, limes, green pears, artichokes, arugula, asparagus, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, green beans, cabbage, Napa cabbage, celery, cucumber, kale. Kale is dope. I never would have thought I'd like kale, but I got some. I made it. I can cook, so it was gonna be good anyway. But it was good. Got parsley, collard greens, turnip greens, and mustard greens as well. You got lettuce. I don't do iceberg, but I love arugula and spinach leaves and shit like that. You got chard dandelion greens. I want to try those. And bok choy. As far as essential oils, you got rose, lavender, and frankincense. I have 3 more on here. These are a little bit harder to find because they're a little bit less common. The rose, lavender, and frankincense are more commonly used. So, the next neroli, hyssop, and jasmine are going to be a little bit more pricey than the rose, lavender, and frankincense, and you'll probably have to search a little harder to find them. But either of any of these are good. And as far as crystals, you got malachite, emerald, peridot, rose quartz, green aventurine, and ruby zoisite as far as crystals. But yeah, I plan on having essential oils, things like incense, Palo Santos, crystals, tarot cards, everything, Florida water. In my metaphysical store, I want to start a record label, and maybe become like a public figure with my and just spreading consciousness and getting people to think freely, because if you are or aren't aware, there is a war on the minds. They want to control the way you think, and I just encourage people to think freely, create your own reality. Think for yourself. Don't let someone else write you into their story or put you into their reality. You can co-create. Co-creation is wonderful. But don't sabotage your own creation just to be a part of somebody else's. Be just a mental health check. You know, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Yourself is gonna talk to you, and when I say self, your higher self. If you're not aware of your higher self, tap in, tune in. You know, people say, people say you crazy when you got voices in your head. No, you're not crazy. Them voices in your head is trying to tell you to get your shit together. Them voices in your head is trying to tell you that shit ain't right. Them voices in your head is trying to tell you you deserve better. Them voices in your head is trying to tell you what the fuck you need to do to get out of that slump. What you need to do to be happy. Listen to the voices in your head. Don't shut them out. You know, and also, like I say, life is about duality. You know, understand that with the light, there's also gonna come darkness. You know, but the darkness don't last long. The darkness is a lesson. You know, it might hurt a little, but when you get up, you're gonna be stronger. You know, and don't let the world influence you. You influence the world. You know, don't conform what the world got for you. You change this shit up. You know, it's time to create. It's time to break the chains. You know, it's time. You know, health, mental health, physical health, wealth, generational wealth, all of that. You know, um, get out of that, getting over on people mentality. I've said it and I'll say it again. There's enough abundance out here for everybody. You know, you don't have to get over on nobody. There's enough out here for everybody. You know, but uh, thinking I'm about to wrap this thing up. How long we been on here? Oh, we're on here an hour. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. All right. Get out of here. Go ahead and upload this thing to Facebook and YouTube. And yeah, you know, to be in your life. Okay. We'll come in. Where you at? Did you come in? Okay. What's up, man?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Nothing. You know I'm putting this on YouTube and Facebook.
Say hey, Uncle. Hey, Uncle.
What's up, man?
What's up?
What did you do?
Nothing. We ain't doing nothing.
Oh, okay.
What y'all doing?
Ain't doing nothing. Just wrapping up this live.
We might come over there.
Okay.
What you say
Okay.
to them? I said, can we come over?
Yeah, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna let
I
you
ain't
wrap
doing.
up your live.
Okay. I got 27 seconds left. All right, look, it's me, Asaru Maruka. But look, I can only lead you to the door. It's up to you to open it. And I'll holler at y'all next time. All right. And we